Today's hot topic is all about Sergio Perez's controversial performance during the Japanese Grand Prix. Aggression on the track led to chaos and disappointment as Perez aimed to overtake Kevin Magnussen on lap 12 at Suzuka. This audacious move resulted in contact and a spin-out for Magnussen, spoiling his race and causing an early pit stop. But the damage wasn't only on Magnussen's side. Perez's front wing also took a hit, forcing a replacement following a brush with Lewis Hamilton on the inaugural lap. Magnussen, understandably frustrated, highlighted this incident as an echo of the Singapore Grand Prix, where Perez's maneuver on Alex Albon led to further penalties. His words of criticism raised a substantial question: does Sergio Perez possess the discipline and skill required to represent Red Bull? Quite a stir in the paddock, wouldn't you say? Hello, gearheads. As always, it's your host, Enzo Watts.
And joining him on the track is yours truly, William.
We're bringing you daily insights and discussions right here on F1 Motor Fever podcast. Be sure to subscribe and click that notification bell, you won't want to miss a single episode. Now, full throttle. Let's dive right in. A stormy performance from Sergio Perez in the Japanese Grand Prix, wouldn't you agree? It seemed as if he was on a mission to make contact with as many drivers as possible in the initial 15 laps. True or not, his aggressive maneuvers resulted in quite the uproar. The crucial faux pas came when Perez attempted to overtake Magnussen into the hairpin. The move ended up backfiring and caused K-Mag to spin out and Perez to damage yet another front wing. This essentially concluded both their races.
Sounds about right from the reports, but are we sure of all the details?
Good point. Let's get Victoria Parker on the line for some fact-checking, shall we? Hello, Victoria Parker, hope you're well. We're deep in a discussion about Perez's moves during the Japanese Grand Prix. There's a bit of confusion here. Was Perez really that aggressive? Did his attempted overtake really cause Magnussen to spin out? Okay. Makes sense. Thanks for the insights, Victoria Parker. Cheers for now. Well, it appears we were spot on. Victoria Parker confirms that Perez's aggressive moves did indeed cause Magnussen spin out.
Thought so, but it's always better to have facts straight.
Absolutely. No room for speculation here, just pedal to the metal. William, any juicy online chatter to share?
Well, let me just pull up some comments here. The main post by user Jovan Milik 97 states, quote, Perez opens up on his mental struggles this season, unquote.
Oh, a bit of a scoop there.
And then, user Roller Double Z comments, quote, as expected, Miami was really the turning point for him. People speculated that it was the Monaco crash that caused him to lose confidence, but it was getting beaten from pole in Miami by his own teammate that completely demoralized him, unquote.
That's a fair point.
Here's one more. Pat_Sharp writes, quote, yeah, Perez started on pole, Max started 9th. It looked to everyone like Perez was set up for a straightforward win and to take the lead in the WDC. Then Max reeled him in and passed him more or less effortlessly and Checo just collapsed from that moment on, unquote. It seems the consensus is that Perez's performance has been underwhelming. Your thoughts?
Well, the pressure of competing at such a high level can take its toll. It's a tough gig, let's not forget that. After all, we're all only human. That's a wrap, folks. We appreciate you tuning into F1 Motor Fever podcast and joining us for our deep dive into the recent Formula One action. From discussing Perez's moves in the Japanese Grand Prix to making sense of the hot topics on online discussion boards. Keep the conversation going by subscribing to our channel, activating notifications, and sharing your thoughts in the comments section. Remember, sharing is caring, so let your friends, family, and fellow Formula One enthusiasts know about us.
Oh, and don't forget to tune in for our next episode. Same time, same place. I promise you, you don't want to miss it. We'll have more F1 news, more insightful commentary, and, of course, the usual bit of banter between yours truly and my partner in crime here.
Thank you all once again for joining us. We can't wait to share more exciting Formula One content with you in our next episode.
So until next time, folks, keep those engines humming and those comments coming. Wiseman, pedal to the metal, keep your gaze on the road, our channel's content is pure gold. See you soon, race fans.